50 Cent is making people believe he is working on a documentary about Jay-Z. He didn't say it directly, but he confirmed it in a quiet way. On Instagram, someone asked if Jay-Z was next, and 50 Cent liked the comment. That single action caused a huge reaction online. In today's world, when a famous person likes a comment, it often means something. People pay attention because celebrities know exactly what they're doing on social media. At the same time, people who were once close to Jay-Z have started talking more openly about their experiences with him. Some are sharing stories about business, loyalty, and how power worked behind the scenes. Because of this, many people believe the relationship between 50 Cent and Jay-Z has changed. What once looked calm on the outside now feels tense underneath. For many years, Jay-Z was known as someone who had strong friendships with powerful people in music, sports, and media. These connections weren't hidden, they were shown proudly. Being close to powerful people helped prove how important he was in the industry. But now, those same connections are being looked at differently. People are asking new questions. They're wondering what Jay-Z saw, what he knew, and what really happened at private parties and industry events over many years. In December 2024, 50 Cent posted a drawing of Jay-Z on Instagram that made fun of how he looked. The caption said, "Please stop sending me stuff like this. I'm not going to post it." But that was the joke. He had already posted it. This is classic 50 Cent behavior. He often attacks someone, then acts like it wasn't his idea, and lets the internet spread it everywhere. The most important moment happened in the comments. A user asked, "He's next, isn't he?" Meaning Jay-Z would be the next person 50 Cent focuses on. 50 Cent liked that comment. A YouTuber later confirmed the like was real by messaging the person who wrote the comment. That made people even more sure this wasn't an accident. The timing of all this matters a lot. This happened right after 50 Cent's recent documentary became #1 on Netflix. That success changed how people see him. He was no longer just a rapper or internet troll. He was now seen as someone who could make serious documentaries that millions of people would watch. That gave him more power and more attention. There's also something interesting about the dates. The documentary came out on December 2nd. Jay-Z's birthday is December 4th. Some people believe releasing something that causes stress right before someone's birthday is a message. 50 Cent has always been known for using timing as a weapon. He likes to create pressure at moments when it hurts the most. 50 Cent has built his whole career on smart moves, hidden messages, and mental games. Dropping projects at the right time is part of his style. Doing something right before Jay-Z's birthday fits that pattern perfectly. Instead of celebrating, Jay-Z would be dealing with questions, rumors, and attention he didn't want. The history between 50 Cent and Jay-Z goes back more than 20 years. It started when 50 Cent released a song where he mentioned many famous rappers, including Jay-Z. Jay-Z responded by making a comment that dismissed 50 Cent. 50 Cent replied with another song. After that, Jay-Z stayed quiet. Some people thought that silence meant Jay-Z felt above the drama. Others believed he knew responding would only help 50 Cent become more famous. Later, both men worked with the same shoe company, which forced them to be professional. The public fighting stopped, but the tension never fully disappeared. They were polite on the surface, but competitive underneath. That tension became obvious again during the Super Bowl halftime show in 2022. 50 Cent appeared as a surprise guest, but reports later said Jay-Z didn't want him included at first. Another artist pushed for 50 Cent to be there. Eventually, Jay-Z agreed, but the story spread fast. To many people, it showed the rivalry never really ended. When asked to describe Jay-Z, 50 Cent once said Jay-Z was good business. He didn't call him the best or a legend. That choice of words mattered. It showed that 50 Cent sees Jay-Z more as a businessman than an artist. That tells us where this battle is really happening, not just music, but power. Jay-Z's company, Rock Nation, is extremely powerful. It manages artists, athletes, movies, shows, and even helps decide who performs at the Super Bowl halftime show. That kind of control affects careers. When one person or company has that much influence, others may be afraid to speak up. Some artists have complained about this power. They've said it feels like there's a system where only certain people are allowed to reach the top. Whether those claims are true or not, the belief alone changes how people act. When media stories suddenly switch from criticism to praise, people notice. It creates the feeling that someone is pulling strings. 50 Cent operates differently. He doesn't rely on those systems. He makes money from many businesses outside music. He uses social media directly. He works with streaming platforms that care about views, not friendships. Because of that, he doesn't fear being cut off. That freedom makes him dangerous to people who are used to controlling narratives. Over time, people who were once close to Jay-Z have started talking more openly about their experiences with him. Some are sharing stories about business, loyalty, and how power worked behind the scenes. These stories don't prove wrongdoing, but they add to a pattern, and patterns are important in documentaries. When legal issues involving Jay-Z became public in late 2024, the situation changed even more. Jay-Z strongly denied the claims and said they were false. He spoke about protecting his family and appeared in public to show unity. 50 Cent commented in a way that sounded supportive, but also reminded everyone that the situation existed. With 50 Cent, even sympathy can feel sharp. Other public figures also spoke about Jay-Z and his past, using metaphors and strong opinions. These voices added fuel to the conversation. When many people speak at once, the pressure grows. What makes this moment different from the past is that information is now easier to collect. Interviews, public records, and personal stories all exist. A documentary doesn't need to make things up. It only needs people who were there and are willing to talk. The biggest question isn't whether 50 Cent can make a documentary, it's whether he will. He has hinted that he's watching and waiting. That waiting alone creates fear. When someone knows they might be exposed, they act differently. That's power. Jay-Z built his empire through relationships, influence, and institutions. 50 Cent built his through independence, confrontation, and control of his own platform. These are two very different paths. For years, they avoided direct conflict. Now, that space is shrinking. 50 Cent isn't backing down. Jay-Z can't force him to stop. The only real question left is when the next move happens, and when it does, the whole world will be watching. What if the most powerful man in hip-hop wasn't as untouchable as everyone believed? For years, Jay-Z stood at the top of the music world. He wasn't just a rapper, he was a businessman, a boss, and a gatekeeper. He helped decide who got opportunities, who performed on the biggest stages, and who stayed quiet to protect their careers. Many people believed Jay-Z was too powerful to challenge, too connected, too protected. But now, something has changed. It didn't start with a loud announcement. It didn't start with a press conference or a trailer. It started with something very small, a single like on Instagram. Someone asked a simple question under a post, "He's next, isn't he?" meaning Jay-Z. And 50 Cent liked that comment. That one click sent shockwaves through the internet, because when 50 Cent does something quietly, it's usually on purpose. He has built his career on timing, pressure, and letting people fear what might come next more than what has already happened. This didn't happen randomly. It came right after 50 Cent's recent documentary reached #1 on Netflix. That success changed how people see him. He was no longer just a rapper or internet troll. He was now seen as someone who could make serious documentaries that millions of people would watch. That gave him more power and more attention. There's also something interesting about the dates. The documentary came out on December 2nd. Jay-Z's birthday is December 4th. Some people believe releasing something that causes stress right before someone's birthday is a message. 50 Cent has always been known for using timing as a weapon. He likes to create pressure at moments when it hurts the most. 50 Cent has built his whole career on smart moves, hidden messages, and mental games. Dropping projects at the right time is part of his style. Doing something right before Jay-Z's birthday fits that pattern perfectly. Instead of celebrating, Jay-Z would be dealing with questions, rumors, and attention he didn't want. The history between 50 Cent and Jay-Z goes back more than 20 years. It started when 50 Cent released a song where he mentioned many famous rappers, including Jay-Z. Jay-Z responded by making a comment that dismissed 50 Cent. 50 Cent replied with another song. After that, Jay-Z stayed quiet. Some people thought that silence meant Jay-Z felt above the drama. Others believed he knew responding would only help 50 Cent become more famous. Later, both men worked with the same shoe company, which forced them to be professional. The public fighting stopped, but the tension never fully disappeared.